Hey guys, I think we're live.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Yeah, it always takes a minute. Kind of streaming. It's like no matter how many times I stream, I still like it's like weird to me getting started at least. But anyway, so tonight I'm starting a new set because I did finish the Malevolence. So tonight I'm starting on a Speed Champion set from 2016. I think it's pretty good. It's the Ford F-150 Raptor and Ford Model A Hot Rod. So I think it's a pretty cool set.
Yeah, it's pretty good set. You know what I mean? Like, it's got a lot of stuff in it. I don't know why we didn't. We must have just had no time to get to it back in the day.
I guess so. I don't know why we haven't built this one before.
What's up, Tuscan Production? He's from the UK, so he's staying up late.
Yeah, that's who was in Manny's stream. I wear pants. Right, Tuscan?
Yeah,
you were there.
Yeah, that was it.
He was calling you TP, right? I don't know if I should keep that going or if that was just a you and him thing. And hello to William Shoemaker. Welcome. So, yeah, we're going to get started on building this. Go ahead and get the minifigure out from this first bag. Yeah, you were there. I thought so. Thought that was you. So, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I still feel weird doing streams, but I'm getting used to it. It takes a minute, but it also takes a minute, for the notification to go out to everybody that I'm live. So it's like when you first start a stream, you almost feel like you're talking to yourself or just maybe like one or two people, which is kind of how it is, but that's okay. The name's PTP? Okay. Alright, cool. PTP then. Interesting. Alright, so there's our little minifigure in this set. Or, well, I guess the first minifigure. So there's 5 bags in this set, and I'm sure I'm not going to get through all 5 bags tonight. I don't know how many I will do, but this first bag we do get, the coolest set, or the coolest part of the set, I think. So, this is another manual. I don't know why they separated this one into 3 manuals. But basically we get this in this part. And a couple of other little things, I think it's this. And I don't know, a couple other random little things. But mostly the hot rod. So, excited about the hot rod. Can you do a Lego set review on the 501st? Honestly, I haven't gotten it. But I might. I'm not ruling it out. It's not a no, it's a maybe. But yeah, right now I have not gotten the 501st set, so at the moment I'll have to say no, but it doesn't mean I won't ever do it. Actually, I'm really behind on a lot of reviews. This set is from 2016, and I've had it the whole time. I got it back in 2016, but I'm just now building it. Which is maybe a little sad. I know, I get caught up doing a lot of stuff and don't get to everything that I want to be doing. So, that's okay though. I'm getting caught up on it doing live builds, which is actually more interesting to me. Because I get to actually talk to you guys while I'm building this. So, it's kind of cool because, it's like I'm multitasking, so it's awesome. I myself am a Clone Wars collector, but even I only got 2 of the 501st sets. Okay, cool. So I mean, I don't necessarily consider myself a Clone Wars collector, but I do have quite a few Clone Wars sets, But for a long time, I was trying to get, every Lego set that I could. And that's why I ended up with sets like this that I have had for years and never built. But that's okay. We get to build them now, and we get to build live. So it all worked out in the end. It's all right. And by the way, I don't know if anybody noticed that Radio Rex is in the room with me tonight.
Yeah, I'm right here.
He is always here, but usually he sits in the other room when I'm doing the live builds. But he's actually sitting next to me, just a little off camera tonight. But he's right here by me. Yeah. Tuscan, you did see the Malevolence review. Well, that's amazing. You can see into the future because I haven't reviewed it yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to. There was talk about doing it live. I thought about doing it live, but then I don't know. When I'm live, I like to do a lot of like talking to the chat and stuff, and I feel like I couldn't really do a good review live. The more I started thinking about it, the more I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to focus on the set. So I decided to just make it its own video.
Yeah.
Live builds are so much easier because I can definitely build and talk to people. That is so much easier than actually trying to like show all the details and not miss anything, that kind of thing. So
yeah.
Anyway, did I line these up right? Yeah, we're just kind of turned a little bit. Anyway. So, and hello, Justin. Let's see. Do you think Lego has improved or worsened over the years? I think they've changed over the years, but maybe like improved in some aspects and gotten worse in some aspects. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
I would say that their products never went down.
No, they've always had really good products.
But that's never been their problem to begin with anyway.
But I also think, like, some themes have gotten better
than
others.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, Harry Potter
like
recently
Harry Potter,
has gone
because they used to just put it in the back burner, and then
Yeah.
you should get leftover stuff for Harry Potter, and then all of a sudden it got, like, the Star Wars treatment, which is why everybody likes it a lot more now. And
yeah, it's kind of like their focus has changed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think Lego's, great overall. I mean, no body is perfect, and no company is perfect for sure.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's pretty good. Pieces are rolling off the table. Gotta watch out for that. Lego goes up and down. 2020 was bad. 2021 so far has been great. Yeah, I have to agree. I'm trying to think. In 2020, we didn't buy a whole lot of Lego sets. Probably just Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, no, I thought the best ones came out recently.
Yeah, they have.
So, I mean, I don't think they had a really good year in 2020 on that aspect.
No, not really.
Like, not for a lot of stuff. I don't know.
And hello to SR Bear X7.
Probably
Welcome.
the Batmobile stuff.
Batmobile stuff.
Yeah, the US Batmobile with Michael Keaton stuff.
Was that just last year?
Was it last year or was it longer than that? I don't know. Well, anyway,
know.
but I wear
like a
pants
long
is here. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember what year that came out, to be honest with you.
I can't keep track of when sets come out.
It just seems pretty recent to me. I knew it was around a Christmas time.
It feels like that one may have been longer ago, but
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
a couple years ago.
And hello to Miguel Santos. Welcome. And has I Wear Pants ever seen you on stream? I don't think he's actually seen you, has he?
Well, I mean, he's probably seen videos of me.
Well, yeah.
I don't think,
But Radio Rex is actually sitting next to me.
I'm like right here.
He normally sits in the other room when I'm streaming, and just joins in the chat.
Well,
but
the past couple times I've been here.
Well, yeah. Like, recently he's joining in more, in the... What am I trying to say? In the video, not in the other room in the chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think... no, I built that right. I was just kind of having a minute. I thought I messed it up.
Our pants is Manny saying that, like, I'm famous. Like, I've seen him before. Not just that I'm just sitting, like, right here. I can, like, lift up a little bit and just go, hey. I just, you know, I don't know. I guess. But I've always been kind of a more behind-the-scenes kind of person anyway.
Yep.
Always.
I mean, some people, like, from back in the day thought that, like, they had no idea that Radio Rex was here, like, from the get-go. Mm-hmm. Like, whenever, like, we first started the videos, like, you know, back in, 2011, like, Rex was filming the stuff,
Yeah.
so, I mean, he's literally been here the entire time.
Well, then, like, I don't think anybody ever asked either.
No.
Like, it's like a thing. Like, I just kind of, like, I kind of did my channel and you did yours back in the day.
Yep.
It's been a long time ago.
My pieces just keep wanting to roll off the table. It's irritating.
Let's see here. William saying, do you think that Lego Harry Potter should have had a Battle of Hogwarts included into a set? Well, they kind of had one, but it just wasn't, I guess, memorable. It's this one back, like, you can't see it, but...
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, but they did have a Battle of Hogwarts.
I think they could have done a better one, though.
Yeah, they do need a better one, though.
Let's see. Yeah, I agree with HD 2400 friend. That would be an awesome set. I would like to see a better version of Battle for Hogwarts.
Yeah.
They have one, but...
Maybe, like, one with the courtyard, you know, like, the courtyard.
Yeah.
That would be a good, you know, you could have a pretty good looking set there.
That would be awesome.
You know?
I remember your super old streams. Yeah, I didn't stream for, like, what, about 2 years? I did no streams for, like, 2 years.
We haven't streamed in, like, 2 years, so... I mean, like, that's probably why, like, people just aren't used to us streaming, too, because we really haven't been on... We haven't done streams in, like, 2 years.
Yeah, I just started back, like, a week ago. Or, you know, roughly. So... You know, it's still... Like, I'm still getting used to streaming again, but... I enjoy it, though. It's still kind of weird to me, but I enjoy it. If that makes any sense.
We used to like it back in the day. It's just that, you know, you got, like, when you actually have jobs and you got to go to work and do stuff, it's... When your hobby, like, people are really like, hey, you want to do this review? And you're like, no, I got to get up in the morning, go to a day job, sorry. Manny's saying we have so many sets to stream. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We have so many that we could do. We have, like, years of stuff to do left. It's not like we're going anywhere.
Right.
It's, I mean, like everybody's all like, oh, where did she go? Well, we didn't really go. We've never left.
No, like, even whenever I said that, like, I was quitting Lego...
We never stopped YouTube, though.
Everybody took it as us quitting YouTube. And it clearly said we were quitting Lego for a while.
Yeah.
And, you know...
Like I said, we've never left.
No, we really never left YouTube. We stopped uploading Lego videos for a little while.
That's because we personally just needed a break, too.
Yeah. So many sets to stream. Yeah. What made you start YouTubing? You mean back in 2011? That was actually Rex's idea.
That's right. Like, because I was like, well, it was mostly because I had all these sets, too.
Yeah.
And I had all the stuff from back in the day, and I was like, you know, if you want to do it, just do a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he thought it'd be a good idea, and so, you know, we went with it.
Just kind of thought, it was kind of out of the blue. Like, one day I was just in college, I was like, you know, it'd be great.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but, like, whenever I was looking for a name, I was like, I tried so many different versions of, like, Lego this and Brick that.
It was actually pretty smart that we didn't go with Lego, because Lego Boy, well, you know, Solid Brick Studio had changed his name from back in the day. Cause
yeah.
They wouldn't let him keep Lego Boy 1, 2, 3, 4. What did it go up to, like 9 or 10?
I think it went up to 8.
8?
I think.
Yeah, it was 8. I don't remember. But still, point made.
But I I don't know. The reason that I didn't was just because I just really did not want numbers on my name. I know that's
I know.
random,
It was kind of weird. There was a lot of people doing that back in the day. Like, not that it's bad. It's just that back in the day, there was, like, a lot of people doing the, like, 74259, boogie, blah, 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 blah. You know, there's, like, a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
And, like, it was just like,
I just wanted to find something that didn't have numbers. And I found
not that it's a bad thing.
No, it was just a me thing.
Yeah, it was just kind of a thing that everybody was doing. So we're like, I don't really want to use the number thing.
Yeah. Chose Tuscan because nobody uses it. I get that. And let's see. William says, do you like Duplo Legos? So, I mean, it's not like my favorite, but I do like to get like the Duplo superheroes.
and the dinosaur ones.
I missed the dinosaur ones.
But I think they're supposed to be coming back out with some more ones.
And Miguel, did I answer that? Do you intend to bring... to get the Spider-Man sets No Way Home? I do.
Yeah, I'll probably get those.
I think I read that a second ago and forgot to answer it. But I do want to get those.
Manny, I don't like the numbers neither. Yeah, it just kind of like it got overplayed. It was like that was kind of a thing from a different era though. Like what people don't realize is because that's what all the chat room stuff used to do, like AOL and Yahoo. You would be like Silver Fox 40205, you know, and a lot of people just kept that stuff, you know.
And Manny's got a pretty unique name too.
Yeah, I wear pants. That stands out.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw that on YouTube. I was like, "That's a cool name."
Yeah.
That's
by the way,
really
you guys should go check out Manny's channel.
Yeah.
And, subscribe
by the way,
to him.
if anybody watching has not already subscribed to I Wear Pants, you totally should.
Yeah.
Because he's awesome.
Yeah, he has really chill. We all just kind of come in, chill, and stream.
And, you know, he recently temporarily lost his TikTok, which really irritates me to no end.
Yeah, and that's pathetic, but it's just... I don't want to get into that, because... Actually, I'm going to let you rage out if you want to rage out on that. I've already done it before. I got it out of my system.
I'm trying to contain myself, because... I really just want to scream and cuss at the top of my lungs. Because I'm just...
And it's not at any of the fans.
No, it's
There's
not
literally
the fans.
just... you'd have to describe it yourself. I can't describe the situation any more than I already have.
Yeah, Tuscan Productions. He lost his TikTok for spreading truth.
Yeah, exactly.
That
That's
is
the problem.
exactly right.
And how many times did we complain about his video for years?
It just pisses me off that, you know, I Wear Pants can't say stuff like he did.
Not at all.
You know, in what... I don't remember how long your video was. What, like a minute-long video, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, other YouTubers, you know, M&R Productions 34, he puts out a 33-minute video on me. And that part's
And
okay.
basically says, get over it. It was just a joke, bro.
I made the video private. Move on.
Yeah, it's
No.
I think the part that makes me mad is that, I Wear Pants was literally, got a message from him that was literally hey, I don't want any drama. Well, look, I really didn't want drama 3 years ago either. But where was my courtesy?
I haven't wanted the drama for 3 years.
Yeah, how many diss tracks and stuff like that have we done? Oh wait, I think we did one response to it.
Yeah, on the 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, a year later, because his fans wouldn't leave us alone about it. Literally.
But you honestly think that just you made the video private and everything's fucking hunky dory? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and has never apologized to us, by the way.
And he never will.
And never will.
And even if he does, he's not sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
He is happy, thrilled with what he did. No.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's just we can just skip over the whole idea. Well, I mean, some of us aren't gonna do that, bro.
People expect me to just move on
I know, right? Well,
Like,
I think this made that situation way worse, too.
To be honest with you, and I'm going to be totally honest with all of you, the fact that he made the video private actually makes me more mad. He made it private and acts like,
I didn't
what?
do anything. What's up?
It's done. What? You have harassed me for 3 years, and you think I'm just going to let it go?
Yeah,
I will haunt your nightmares.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, though, like, he's all like, well, I technically never did. No, but all your little buddies did, and you knew what you're doing. We all know what you did. How you handle it, what you do.
No.
I think the dude's getting upset because you're on another level.
He orchestrated the whole thing.
Yeah. And he basically somewhat admitted that back in the day, too.
He's not sorry. He'll never be sorry. He did it to grow his channel.
Yeah, he clout chaser. Literally. Like, Manny had that right. He's just a clout chaser. It's literally what he did.
Oh, and why don't y'all ask him about Christine? You know, my name is Christine with a K, by the way. But ask him about Christine with a CH. Ask him who that is.
Yeah, that's a funny rabbit hole you should get into.
Yeah,
it might answer your question about the slave Leia stuff.
Yeah.
It might go down. It's like some what do they call this stuff? Greek mythology. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean Oedipus?
Oedipus. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about. That's what he'd be more into.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's kind of like needing to be inventing for a while. Like it's kind of like been frustrating because like
I have held in my anger for too long.
Yeah, it's like a 3-year
mark. And I'm
mark.
kind of done with that.
And it's just kind of like a boiling point. I think it's reached with you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Friday. Is gonna be so much fun.
It will.
I can't wait.
Let's save it for the 8th. Yeah, I really kind of will for Manny, because I think it would be funny to have all the group that's on TikTok learn about this so-called God King of Lego, you know? But, you know, I digress on that.
You know, not everybody is going to get this, but I just want everybody to know my favorite movie is The Count of Monte Cristo. If you don't get it, look it up. That is all. I could just...
Venting? Raging.
Yes.
Like, sorry, but actually, to be honest, I think, like, a lot of people, they always want to come at us and be like, why are you so mad? Why are you getting our face about it? It's like, I've had to deal with his stuff, not on her channel only, on my channel as well. Literally, for 3 years, I've had to deal with him and his kind, always with the same stuff for 3 years.
Let's see, what is this? William Shoemaker. I feel you, girl. You know how you feel holding your anger in to just want to strangle someone, but you can't because it's against the law, of course. Oh, William, you have no idea. And yeah, Tuscan Productions, A Fall Show. This Friday.
I guarantee you're gonna want to watch it.
Friday.
Yeah,
It's
Friday,
gonna be awesome.
Friday.
So we're still working out the details, but this Friday we are going to have an A-Fall show. And obviously it's not just us, it's going to be with I Wear Pants. I'm not sure. He may have some other people coming in too. I Wear Pants is kind of orchestrating this. So I'm going to let him orchestrate, but I am super excited for it. And yes, Micah, welcome. Yes, Friday, A-Fall show. Stay tuned on my channel and on I Wear Pants. Probably more so I Wear Pants. Subscribe to his channel. And we're going to have an A-Fall show this Friday.
Yeah.
It is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have so much to talk about. Orchestrate. You know. He's organizing, so I call it orchestrating.
Yeah, it's kind of old. That's just the way you talk like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of. I think it's a dialect thing across the country too, where it uses white.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is a Lego stream. AFAL
Yeah, actually, we are going to start doing Legos on it too. It's just that we get to do other stuff.
Adult fan of Lego. That's what AFAL stands for. Just like there's, TFALs, like teen fan of Lego, stuff like that. But we're AFALs. We're in our 30s. And
Or older, or middle-aged.
Yeah.
That's kind of a thing, guys.
So we're planning on doing, like, some Lego building and just talking about adult stuff. Well, Lego adult stuff. You know what I mean.
Yeah, like movies and, which
It's
YouTuber drives us crazy? I don't know. Stay tuned next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I think that's how we should end the AFAL stream. Next time on the AFAL stream.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, just to totally, like, get a narrator with that, like, epic, like, last time, I wear pants, was building blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Lego Masters is good. This is gonna be like, us just chit-chatting mostly.
No, it's not like adult stuff sounds sus. It's literally like, it's gonna be like just chilling and talking about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah. Moto from the show, that's pretty cool. I mean, I know you had talked about him before. I'm behind on the show. I haven't watched this season.
Yeah.
And I hate to admit that, but I have not watched this season. I need to get caught up on it, but sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those things where it's like, I should catch up on a lot of other shows, but I don't have time. You just get to be like, I don't got time to do that this week.
Nope.
Excuse me. Got a cough.
There's some days, like, I feel like I barely have time to breathe. I'm so busy.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, wait, you don't have time to, like, play Fortnite till 2 in the morning because you have a real job and a life?
Oh,
huh, that's weird.
Amazing. I don't live in my mommy's house.
Yeah,
I let her pay for everything. Take care of everything for me.
That is funny, though. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it's just kind of weird that it's like somebody like it's just, we all knew this kid in school that was like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and then you think about it and you're like,
you mean that one kid that just has the super punchable face?
Yeah, the one that, like, literally his dad buys him a Corvette and, like, probably is, like, like, probably trying to, like, raid the land around the community to be the biggest dude in the community. That kind of guy. He's, like, one of those type dudes,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's asking you, like, your job.
So I have an office job.
We obviously cannot give out the details of that.
Yeah, some people would use, I don't know, they would try to stalk me and stuff, so I don't give out the particulars. But it's an office job. I'm a supervisor. I've been in the same job for like 8 years. Before that, I worked in a lawyer's office. I was basically a paralegal, like legal secretary. I went to court with him and stuff back then. I hated it. I'll never go back to that. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. You're basically, I just do art.
Yep. Actually, he just sold a commissioned picture today. He did a picture of Vegeta that was absolutely awesome. Yeah.
I do a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff. I'm starting to focus on that stuff a lot more the older I get.
Yeah, Tuscan, you're right. Not stalk per se, but harass likely. Yeah, you're right. Stalk is not quite the right word for that, but...
See, that's like the thing, too. A lot of people, they take things like that out of context, or they'll say something, and then, like, that's kind of how a lot of that stuff got started to begin with. They'll take, like, one little stream and take something out of quotes or do something.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
I've always had to be very careful about what information I share. And it's weird because you want to get to know people, but at the same time, you're like, I have to put limits on it at the same time. So.
Yeah. I'm not asking what set this is. This is the Speed Racer set.
Yeah. It's, Speed Champions.
Oh, yeah, Speed. Well, that sounds like the same stuff to me sometimes.
Yep. It came out in 2016, and I've had it new in the box for years.
A long time, yeah.
I guess I probably got it in 2016, but I just haven't built it until right now. Just opened it up today to start working on. This is just bag one. I don't know how long we're gonna stream tonight or whatever. Check it out.
That's printed.
Yeah, they printed the flames
That's
on the door.
super nice.
Nice. I mean, like, it does have, I think
mostly for the Ford truck.
26 stickers.
Yeah, but it's mostly because of the Ford truck. They don't want to print a bunch of Ford's things.
Right. But that's cool, though. I'm glad they printed the flames on there. It looks really cool.
What's your favorite Harry Potter set?
Oh, man, that's such a hard question. Like, let's see. I mean,
overall, I would have to say that my favorite is probably the old clock tower.
that is a really, really
I mean,
good
it actually
one.
has the working clock. The little gate goes up. It's like a watch clock. It's neat. It spins the dials. It literally, you open the doors. It literally goes up and down. And then the original Chamber Secrets is pretty good. But I have to admit, though, the new Diagon Alley is pretty awesome, too.
I know. See, there's so many good Harry Potter sets to choose from.
Well, we like Harry Potter, too, though.
Yeah.
Like, we like Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah, Micah, yeah, absolutely. I love it when they print pieces instead of doing stickers.
Yeah, everybody does.
There's plenty of stickers in
I don't
the
think
sets.
there's anybody that favorably likes stickers in the LEGO community.
Probably not.
There are very few. If there are, they're not that many.
Yeah. Yes, Diagon Alley. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Diagon Alley's awesome. It was just neat because it's big and it has so many figures in it, and it's like basically if you do stop motion too, you own an entire Harry Potter street.
And I'm still shocked that I Wear Pants just got his first Harry Potter set. That still shocks me somehow. Like, I know not everybody's into Harry Potter, I get it, but somehow that still just shocks me. But yeah, the original clock tower. So let me hold Rexy for a minute.
Yeah.
Let me try and grab this without breaking it. But this is, I'll turn that around. That's the original clock tower there. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, and see,
It
when
needs
you
to be
open
dusted,
it,
but-
it's been up there for a long time.
Yeah.
And it has the little thing, and it has the gate, and it goes up and down. It works like a clock, but you gotta wind it and everything.
Yeah, you do have to wind it, but it's really, really cool. I really like that
But
set.
that one's pretty neat. Here, I might help you.
I think I got it.
Okay. I'm just making sure that it don't fall off the bat.
I think I'd scream.
Yeah.
Yes, we can absolutely do that. Congratulations to I Wear Pants. He hit 100 followers on Twitch today.
I was there when he did it.
Yeah. I think I was like number 96, I think.
Yeah, I was like 97 or 98.
Yeah. Because I created a Twitch account so I could follow him.
Yeah, I think Tuscan was the guy that actually got him to 100.
I think so.
Oh yeah, TP. Sorry, TP.
Yeah, TP. TP did. But yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. I literally just joined Twitch. I don't know a lot about it. So, I don't...
Like, we used to do a lot more game streams, like, back in the day. Back in the day when everybody did Let's Plays, like, we used to do a lot of the old original Lego sets, like, Lego games. Like, the Pirates of the Caribbean one, what is it? Star Wars, or not Star Wars, what was the other one? Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Batman. Stuff like that.
Uno reverse card.
Well, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. It's just one of those things, like, you get and you just get to doing stuff. Oh, yeah, and I think Manny wanted to know about that. Show him that Batmobile behind you. He was asking about that because he didn't get it because, he didn't get the little one. The sad part about it is they did not give you a Batman with it, like the Michael Keaton Batman.
But, yeah, it's like just the little one. I can show it good. But it still has like the little stand.
Yeah, it's cool. It's got a little twist thing.
That I don't have.
Kind of breaks apart.
Well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that. The stand's not that great, but,
no, but
the car is really cool.
Yeah, the car is awesome. I do like that.
Yeah, that was neat because we bought it when it first came out. Like that was the deal. You had to buy it when it first came out to get the little car, the little one. Mhm. And that was the thing about that.
We have.
Well, I know he was talking about that the other day because he bought the other one, and that was what happened when we bought ours.
Man, I want the little one.
Yeah, they only gave you that one opportunity. Like as soon as it was like that one November, they were literally you got like a week to get it or whatever, or a month.
It's weird. I don't know how much that one goes for now. But I mean, we just got it as part of that promotion.
The only thing I was mad about is they don't give you a Batman, but they should give you like the Robin or something in it.
Let's see. Twitch is probably the hardest platform to grow on for AFOLs. Huh. I guess there's not a lot of Lego people over there. Justin, BrickQueen, did you like all the Harry Potter movies?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, there's a couple of them that's weird. Yeah. But, I mean, to be honest, the best one is still probably the second one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chamber Secrets is awesome. Movie-wise, it's like one of the most accurate to the book, and, it's just cool.
Well, see, he's actually read all the books, which is awesome. I don't read. I mean, I haven't had time to stop and read the books. Your Twitch has been steadily growing. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm really happy for you.
Yeah, that's great.
I kind of looked at Twitch a little bit today, trying to kind of just look around and learn it a little bit, but I feel like I need a lot more time to learn Twitch before I try to mess with it much.
I think I need to get active into streaming or doing something on my channel to activate it again, but I haven't done it in a while.
You read our comments. Yeah. But
that's not like a graphic novel or a novel, right?
No, but even when I was in school, high school and stuff, I was an honors student and I still only read the first and last chapter of books that were assigned. Mm-hmm. I mean, I got through, obviously, but I just
never been a big reader. I'm a bigger reader than her.
Yeah.
I read all the time.
And MJ, I am sure the books are awesome. I have tried so many times to sit down and read them, but I just kind of can't sit still. I have to be
she
doing
really does.
something.
She really likes to be more. She's really active type person.
Yeah, I just have a hard time just sitting and reading.
Focusing on that one thing. Yeah.
I want to maybe listen to the audiobooks. That way I get it, but I don't have to sit down and just read.
Well, the thing is too, I'm just kind of have the more patience for that kind of stuff because I do the art and I do the, I do things like that more than you do.
You do have a lot more patience than me.
When it comes to that kind of stuff, I just do.
Just start. Yeah, I Wear Pants is just starting the second movie, but you're gonna love it. Mm-hmm. You're gonna love it.
The second movie's the best. Actually, the first one could have been great, but they kind of ditched half the book part of it. The whole thing where they took out Ron's brothers out of the dragon stuff really kind of pissed me off, and I just didn't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I was fine with it. Let's see here. Let's see here. I used to
what sets do Shakti come in? I don't know off the top of my head. Usually when I'm trying to find out stuff like that, I check brickset.com.
Yeah.
Brickset is usually the most reliable for accurate information on what minifigures in what set. You can look for the minifigure name or set names, either one, and find it. because my memory is awful. So, Brick Set is the place to find that out.
Lizard Tuscan saying, I just finished reading A Dog's Journey. Okay, cool. And, let's see here. The movies did Ron so dirty. Yeah, dude, like, Ron is, like, a lot more intelligent in the books than they portray him in the movie as. Like, he's a lot smart. Yeah, like, he's, like, I mean, he's not, like, a genius, but he does, like, play chess, and, like, you know.
Yeah, in the movies, like, for somebody who, you know, didn't read the books, you know, seeing the movie and you get to the part where, like, Ron's really good at chess, it feels weird.
Kind of, it whacks you out, because they, like, totally set him up as this just average kid that's like, hey, I'm Harry Potter's friend, and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah. So it's like all of a sudden, oh yeah, and he's really good at chess. You're like, wait,
what? Did I skip a step here? Like,
yeah, I think I missed something.
Yeah, Ron was more of like a underclass, like kind of a, like he was just kind of like a guy that got a rough shake financially, not necessarily like a dumb kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't really portray that quite right.
I mean, I'm not saying that he's a genius, but neither is Harry Potter in the books. Harry Potter's just kind of average, too. Like, that's the point. They're just, like, average dudes with magic.
Harry Potter's just Harry Potter.
Yeah, exactly. So, it was like, I think, I don't know, it's just weird. You know? Like, but they messed up the whole dragon thing, and that was kind of like, that's weird. Ron in the movie, LOL, they did him wrong. Pretty much, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
it's
pretty
much
right.
what they
TV
did to
is
him.
Right.
They, like, nerfed him. They, like, nerfed Ron, bro.
Yeah.
Leslie, I used to hate reading. Then this show, based on a book, ended its second season in suspense, so I read the whole series to know. Yeah, that's pretty much... Well, actually, to be honest, I never really had a problem with reading. I've always liked to read, so I don't really have a problem with that. But what really helped me get into reading more than anything when I was little is I used to just read comic books all the time. Like, I think that's like something that I think a lot of people now don't do as much, because they're not as everywhere as they used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, that's really what got me more into reading than anything. Then I got into more heavier novels, like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings or stuff like that. And then you just kind of get into heavier reading. You know?
Yeah, I just never got into reading.
Yeah, I'm also angry that they let Charlie out of the film. That's true. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part. Charlie, dude, he was like the coolest dude in the book. He was literally like Ron's brother that trained dragons.
Yeah, he's like barely mentioned one time about that.
I think that's like, yeah, he's like a passing little line. It's like they had a whole thing about that, you know?
Yeah.
I repent. I feel like building a set while watching it. Well, dude, we're just gonna chill for a while, so it's whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah.
I repent. You just haven't been in the mood to type. Okay, they must be talking to one another. A series of unfortunate events. I tried to read that book a long time ago, but I think it was a little bit out of my timeline. You know?
Which book? Oh, series of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Of unfortunate events.
Series of unfortunate events. Yeah.
Lemony Snicket.
Lemony Snickets. Yeah. I think of all Ron's good moments to Hermione. So, yeah, they did though. See, that they would like mix match it because like Hermione was actually the dorky one. Like that was her thing. She was super smart, but she was also literally a nerd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it seemed like that from the start, and then
they kind of wonked it out there. Like,
let's
be real. Like, they kind of warped it up. And to be fair, if you read the books, I'm with J.K. Rowling on that. I think she really did intend for Harry Potter to marry Hermione instead of Ginny. And I'm pretty sure if you reread the 7th book, it's almost like her brain was there to make Snape his daddy. It was, like, right there. They were literally, like, at the moment where they were like, oops, and Snape is your dad. You know, they were going to do a Star Wars thing, like, right there at the end.
I think
she
was really indecisive.
Yeah, I think that was her problem. I don't think she had really actually picked the way she wanted it to end. I'm working on the mock and playing piano while watching this. Cool, dude.
Awesome.
They manipulated the lines of the characters. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the one book you don't read is that one she came out with. What was it?
Cursed Child?
Oh, no. Like, Harry is nothing like that in the books. Like, whatsoever. Like, it's like he had a lobotomy or something, dude. Like, it's like nothing like Harry Potter. You're like, who wrote this and what did you do to Harry Potter?
Man. There's Brick on it with the I am die.
Dude, what's up with that I am die stuff, bro? You don't even, like, that's, you know.
I don't understand that any more than I wear pants does when you post it to him.
Yeah, the Cursed Child is so horrible. Yes! Dude, do yourself a favor. Don't read that book. You will be disappointed if you do. Like, normally I don't disencourage reading, but in that instance I will say save it. Don't read that. Just ignore that book. It doesn't exist.
It's fine. Oh my god, don't mention that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a terrible book, dude.
Oh, cool. Third Razor Crest.
Well, that's cool, man.
Awesome.
Like, you can save it for your stream if you have to, but I guess Manny just wants to chill and, like, listen. Hey, I get it. Sometimes you want to just listen to a stream rather than be on stream. Like,
well, and that Razor Crest set's probably going to take him a while to build anyway, being over 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, that's why we usually like to stick with smaller sets. Like that Malevolence was actually one of the biggest ones we've done live in a long time.
Check it out. They printed like a black dot on this.
Weird.
Yeah.
Bet you only get like maybe one extra or none of that.
I think I get one extra.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
HD2400 friend says that I hated it and won't want to. It's so horrible. Yeah, dude, it was bad. Like, I'm not gonna. Like, it literally made me like have like lost faith in Harry Potter after I read that little book. I was like, why would you do this?
I let him read it and tell me about it.
Yeah, but I think everybody was talking about like the new Space Jam like earlier today. And I've got to say, man, you can give it a try, but it's not anything like the old one. Like, at all. Like, it's like nothing like the old one.
Honestly, I couldn't focus.
I couldn't either. There's so many like other things going on in that movie. And then they basically didn't have a villain. So...
I wear pants with the I am die now, too.
Man, that's like the thing going around. Guys, no, I am not die.
Let's see. He Michael Jackson. Okay.
You know, the song, like, hee. You know?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or, like, his, like, signature stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta check on the dogs, guys.
Yeah, they're too quiet. Something's going on if the dogs are this quiet. We have 4 dogs, and if they're quiet, they're up to something. They're absolutely up to something. That's awesome. TP, I always called Michael Jackson Mr. Hee Man.
Mr. Hee.
That's pretty awesome. I like that. Let's see. Do you have all the Lego Star Wars Jedis?
No, probably
not all of them.
But I'll say
A
this.
lot,
we have a lot
not
of versions of a lot of Jedis.
Yeah.
Like, we probably have like 15 Lukes. Probably 16 Obi-Wans. 5 or 6 different Qui-Gon Jinns. Oh, did you ever build that one cool set? They would probably really like that.
Which one?
Darth Maul ship, the Sith Infiltrator. That cool one with the cool Darth Maul.
Here. Like, let me see. I think it's in this cabinet down here.
I know. I keep asking if you've ever built that set because I've always wanted to see what that Qui-Gon Jinn looks like out of that box. And like, it's been like 10 years now.
Yeah, it's still sitting here.
Well, not 10 years, but it's been at least 5 years. Just pull it out of like a side thing right here. Just be like, technical difficulties. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah, I always wanted to actually see what that set looked like.
Let's see, what year is this?
Radio Rex Orcas. No, I'm going to be talking about Orcas in this We're gonna have to do a
2015.
no orca.
Copyright 2015 on this one.
You know I be getting nightmares about them orcas, bro.
Who's asking you about them orcas? Oh, it's Micah.
Yeah. Or MJ.
Yeah, it's Micah.
Okay.
You guys talk about your house. That's so
well, like I have them around the house, and I've wanted to see this set for like a long time, and that's what I'm talking about. She wants to build stuff on stream. Well, I want to see this Qui-Gon because he's got like a rad dope cape thing.
Okay.
You know his little desert poncho stuff.
Clearly, we have the next set in line. Once I finish this one I'm working on, I will build that Sith Infiltrator.
Plus, it's got a dope Darth Maul in it too.
We do like Darth Maul.
Actually, I like everybody always gives Phantom Menace hate, but I actually like that movie. Like, I always thought it was cool when I was a kid. They had like double blade. The only thing that they screwed up with that first movie was they killed Darth Maul. That was it.
Yeah.
Everything else was great in that movie. I don't care.
Yeah, HD 2400 friend, you should build it. That's the next one. I'm just getting started on this set. This is, but that'll be the next one.
See, she won't let me like build them most of the time. Like I used to get to build a set once in a while. No, for the most part, I don't get to build Legos hardly anymore.
Oh, that's not true. If you really want to build a set, you can. You know.
I know. I've got to where like at the beginning I used to build them all the time for you, and then you were just like, no, I want to do it, and so I was like, fine, just do it. Like I don't care.
Well, like it's just that it's so much easier to review a set if I build it, because then I'm like familiar with the set, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an easy excuse. I don't like Darth Maul. Yeah, but he was really good. Like, see, you gotta understand. Like, see, like a lot of us that grew up like back in the day with the older generation that was literally like Star Wars is the greatest thing ever. And we're like, okay, but like when we got to in 1999 when it came out, and everybody was like, Star Wars is coming back, and all of us kids was like lit about it, and the old people were like, that's not Star Wars, and we're like, well, I thought the double blade. Well, it was kind of cool because like they showed lightsabers going like really fast, like they're like back in the old ones they would barely move. They'd be like, you know, and then in the new one they're like, they were just like going at it like 100 miles an hour, and it was really cool.
I might have to remove a shelf to get that out later.
What?
Well, there's another Star Wars.
Do you have more Speed Champions in there too?
Yes, I do. There's a Corvette.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I've got to deal with in closets and stuff, guys. Nah, just bags and boxes of Lego everywhere.
There's like a Ninjago poly bag that
I don't even know what series that's from.
I don't know. 2018 Ninjago poly bag.
Brick on How Dare You, Obi-Wan. Well, yeah, there's some cool stuff.
Some extras. It's like all kinds of
Do we have like an
stuff
extra shredder? I didn't even know we had that extra shredder. Do we have an extra Hulk too?
Yes.
Oh, that's the Toys R Us one. They can't even make those
Yeah.
anymore because Toys R Us doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, it's a Toys R Us exclusive Hulk.
Yeah, that's like, what is it, Age of Ultron stuff?
Yeah. And then there's like...
a shredder.
There's a shredder. This is just what's like right here next to me that's handy.
Yeah. I don't know what all you've got in that little corner thing. You shove a lot of extra stuff in there.
I'm kind of a pack rat with Lego.
Yeah.
Like, but, you know, Manny was asking if I had some brick heads to build.
Well, that's the first line. And yeah. Man, you're right. Clone Wars was helped bring Malzar to the full circle. Yeah, I've got to watch more of the Clone Wars. I've only seen about half of it. I only pretty much stick to the movies. Is that like the first whole line of the Brickhead Avengers? Yeah. See, this is what she has in her corner cubby thing over there. Like, that's, you know, just Speed Champions, this Sith Infiltrator, like, you know.
This is just stuff I set out that I wanted to work on. Oh, and there's also some Mega Blocks. Like, this is Pichu.
I didn't even know we had that.
Yeah. Let's see. And we also have Raichu.
I always just wanted Raichu because Raichu. I know a lot of people don't like Mega Bloks, but Mega Bloks was actually a really rad company, guys. They were cool.
Now I can get the Star Wars set I was trying to get to. There's another Star Wars set I have to build.
Yeah, I remember we was going to do that one time. Let me see this.
What's the year on the bottom of that?
2014.
Huh. I've had it a little while, huh?
Yep, that one's kind of old.
HD 2400 friend said bye.
All right.
I guess
he has to bail.
Go. That's okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta bail, dude. It's cool.
I got some friend sets. So that's some kind of Lego. Hang on, what is this?
I don't know. If you don't know, I don't know.
What all I have down here. Oh, I must have got an extra of this.
I thought you built one of those already.
I did. Or I thought I did. This has to be an extra. I thought I built this.
I don't know. We may have not built it. I don't know.
Maybe I just had one similar to it. I don't know.
Oh, he meant bye to Chibi.
Oh.
Can't lie, it's about 2 in the night for me in the UK. I'm a head off. Okay, bro. It's cool, man. I totally understand, bro. Like, it's 2 in the morning. Go get some sleep, homie.
We'll definitely stream earlier on Saturday.
Yeah, if you could probably catch us more on Saturdays, bro, because that's probably when we're going to stream earlier. Because we have a lot of people that are from, a lot of people don't realize this. Our fan base really isn't a lot of Americans. It's mostly, Europeans and things like that.
This is another one I've been meaning to review. I know, this probably looks really weird to everybody. This is a 2004 Lego set. It's X-Pod from Lego Robots.
I think I only bought that in order to make a mock out of it.
I think you're probably right. I think so, because I remember, us talking about, this little pod
we
thing. We
needed a pod thing for something.
Yeah.
And we must have never built that. But we didn't think they were actually going to make it, and they actually did.
Yeah. And they were like, well, I guess we don't have to make that gyrosphere now.
Hi, BrickQueen. Wow, that looks cool. My brother had this one. I guess he's talking about the one you're building right now.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty cool set. Sorry, I've been pulling all these sets out of this, little cabinet next to me. You'd be amazed how many sets I can fit into this small little cabinet.
Yeah, everybody's saying bye to TP, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's got chill. Like I said, a lot of our audiences are people from Europe and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I'm glad TP could join us for a while.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Well, I'd say pretty good bit a long time ago. We used to have a lot of people from Europe join our streams and stuff. So.
Most hated Star Wars character ever.
Most what he said, what we want, with the.
Is it a question or just a statement? Because I think the general consensus is Jar Jar.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
I don't hate Jar Jar. I mean, he's definitely not my favorite character, but I don't hate him.
I don't know what I think about my most, because there's I don't know, dude. There's a lot of weird stuff in 7, 8, and 9. I mean. You know what I'm saying? Actually,
my personal least favorite Star Wars character is going to be a very, very unpopular opinion. I know there's a lot of people that like this character, but personally, my least favorite Star Wars character is Chewbacca. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't like Chewbacca. I don't. I'm sorry.
I mean, he gets a free pass because he always hangs out with Han Solo. It's literally his free pass, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I wear pants. I hate Chopper.
Chopper.
Is that from Rebels?
Oh yeah, that's from Rebels. It's been a long time since I've seen Rebels, so it's been a minute.
I know. Micah beat you. Wow. I know. I said it was going to be an unpopular opinion. I know it. I know nobody probably agrees with me. Nobody out there agrees, but...
Oh, you can totally say that on here. I don't care if you say Jar Jar sucks in the chat.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
totally
care.
Alright. I don't know why I blocked that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird. Oh yeah, it's from. Was that the? Which one was that from?
Wasn't
Rebels?
that the little robot from? Rebels?
Yeah, the little. It was the half-size R2D2 looking thing. Yeah.
I have it in Lego
somewhere
in this drawer. I'm not gonna sit here and dig through. And
what
find
it is,
right
I think
now,
that show got overwhelmed with too many characters, but it was good.
Micah's least favorite character is Mace Windu, really.
Ooh, that's like a super, like, you thought yours was taboo, that was real taboo.
Yeah.
Lots of people like Mace Windu.
I know, I thought everybody liked Mace Windu, but I also thought pretty much everybody likes Chewbacca.
Yeah, well, even I went past to saying, like, he's not his favorite, but, he doesn't hate him. Well, I mean, like, I don't know, dude, like, in, like, the newer ones, there's, like, so many people that, like, I basically could say I don't like. But, I mean, you get, like, chased out of the scene because, like, I don't know, it just, there's like, 7, 8, 9 really didn't make sense to me. Like, at all. Like, I'm sorry, I'm like, probably not the greatest person to say this, but I'm just saying, like, 7, 8, 9 is just, like, out of whack. Like, compared to, like, every other Star Wars movie, it just doesn't make sense. You know? And like, your coolest character is Ben. Why couldn't we have more of the story arc where Han Solo's kid, Ben, comes back? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I felt like 7 kind of had a little bit of potential, and then they just murdered that potential with 8.
Oh, dude, 8. 8, bro. I don't know.
Like, 7 wasn't great, but it could have been...
Oh, yeah, I gotta read the chat, because, like, Manny's taking care of the chat, dude. Like, I haven't been reading in a minute, because I've been talking about, like, just about Star Wars stuff.
Brick on it doesn't like Count Dooku.
And, yeah, what's up, Liam?
Yeah, hey, Liam. Welcome. Yeah, it's Samuel.
Yeah, well, see, like, Samuel always gets a win in my book, because he's in Jurassic Park. All-time greatest movie I've ever made. Sorry, that, like, nobody can convince me otherwise. Jurassic Park 1 is the greatest movie that's ever been made.
Yeah, Disney was all over the place with the last 3 films.
Yeah,
you are 100% right.
It's like, I really wish they would literally just say, the Mandalorian series is episode 7. Change my mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, I mean, like, I'm sorry, but, like, the new ones just kind of were like, it's like, she's a Palpatine, and, you know,
that was
it's
terrible.
like, it's just like,
awful.
you just,
what?
You know.
Like, why make her a Palpatine of all things? No.
Yeah, I know. It was so much.
It was much too much.
Much too much. Let's see here. Guys, you forgot The Last Jedi didn't exist. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like it just right. It's literally like The Last Jedi was supposed to be The Last Jedi, bro.
And it was like The Last Jedi. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, and plus you had this really big story arc in the old ones with Luke and stuff. Luke was like, I saved my daddy. My redemption arc is done. You know what I mean? Like, Darth Vader is gone. You know, evil is purged in the universe and stuff. And then they were like, no, you're gonna go to an island and drink blue milk, yo.
Just, ugh.
I mean, like, no, you're supposed to be, like, building a temple and, like, not raising, like, a psychopath, basically.
They ruined Luke. Like, I don't get that.
Let's hear Jurassic Park is one of my favorite films too. I think I prefer the Jurassic World film. Yeah, I will admit this. When I was so me as a kid, I can never, I can't not Jurassic Park. I can't not respect Jurassic Park 1 because it's always there in my mind as the best Jurassic Park. However, I will say that Steven Spielberg did not destroy his legacy the way George Lucas did with 7, 8, 9. Like, the Jurassic World line, he took care of it, actually made sure that the fans that were Jurassic Park fans weren't spit on like Star Wars fans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But I like Jurassic World, so. Let's see here. Rogue One and The Mandalorian are the 2 best Star Wars content in my opinion. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, The Mandalorian is probably like the greatest Star Wars thing to come out in like a long time for Star Wars just being like cool again. And the Rogue One is like totally underrated. It's probably one of the best Star Wars movies, and like nobody talks about it because it has like the cool stuff in it too. It's like Darth Vader like cleaving people like old school style. That was dope. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Drives me crazy what happens to Luke. Yeah, Luke got raked over the coals, dude. Last Jedi, Luke dies, Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, dude, it was the whole thing, bro. Like, Luke, that's why, like, everybody was just so excited just that they like, they were like, here, we're gonna have Luke take care of Baby Yoda, so that, like, Luke at least has somewhat of a nice legacy, somewhat at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I've had one piece that was like, that can't be an extra. And so I've been, like, searching the manual to be like, where is it at? Found it.
Yeah, I wear pants, like, literally, like, Mark Hamill hates what they did to Luke too. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. I think he literally, like, made them do that Mandalorian thing.
Yeah.
Like, so he could be like, no, I don't drink blue milk, and stop making me look weird in front of all my cool fans. And they were like, sorry, Luke Skywalker. You know?
Yeah.
Let's see here. My vision of him would be the Mandalorian. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Liam in Star Wars, yeah, I know. Rogue One was great. Yeah, like I said, Rogue One, like that ending sequence of Rogue One with that planet and they're all dead, and like Darth Vader just comes out and he's like, and like just like lights the room up.
I feel like I need to watch Rogue One.
It's been like
again.
a long time since I've seen it too. It's just like that's the only scene I really remember though, because like Darth Vader's just like, I'm Darth Vader. It was great. It was cool.
It's like I feel like I didn't even watch the movie. I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's been but it's been a while ago.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. Like I ain't seen it in a long time. I'm
telling you guys, my memory just.
But like no, and then they showed the rotation thing of the Death Star, and it was just dope.
Sets up A New Hope perfectly.
Yeah, it was great. Like it showed the laser beam, and it was like, and they were like, no, we're all gonna die. And it was like the Darth Vader just cleaves sorry, that's spoilers, but. Spoilers.
Anyway, so question.
Okay.
This is the end of bag 1. Do you think I should build another bag?
I mean, like,
tonight?
you can, it's whatever you want to do. You can open one and start building as far as you want to go if you want to go a little longer.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why they did 3 separate manuals on this.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Bag 1 was manual 1.
Yeah, it had great acting and political drama. Yeah, you're right, Manny. Now I'm gonna rewatch all the Star Wars movies, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say, dude, like, sometimes you get to be like, but I only want to watch, like, the old ones. Like, I only want to watch, like, The Mandalorian, like, Rogue One, and then, like, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I kind of set my stuff over.
Let's see here, Oh, let's just talk. Oh, I think they want to just talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, like, I think
well,
it's because I think it's just because I've been sitting over here ranting about Star Wars and Jurassic Park for like 30 minutes, and they're like, "Where are you been?"
Well, then I'll just set my stuff back over here and just leave it like that, and we'll start bag 2 next time. We can just sit here and talk. That's cool with me too.
I mean, we can. Why not? I mean, like, we kind of do these streams to chill out too.
Yeah.
We don't have to stress out and just be like, build the set, build the set, build the set. Because I mean, like, sometimes you get like stressed out about that.
But I will say, you gotta take over for a second. I hear the dogs getting upset. I'll go take care of them, and I'll be right back.
Well, here, let me scooch out of the way here. Okay. Alright, so I'm here for a second because you gotta take care of the dogs. Could you do a room tour? We're planning on doing one pretty soon. Sorry if you hear the dogs in the background. They want to go outside. We have like 4 dogs, so they get kind of worked up when they will go outside. Yeah, I hate 8 and 9, but... Yeah, but Lizard Man, we totally gotta do a room tour one day. We gotta pick some stuff up because we got all this sets laying all over the floor here. And we kinda haven't, picked things up in a minute. Like, it's just been like, there's a lot of Harry Potter stuff still on the floor and stuff. We gotta... Well, what kind of dogs do we have? Basically... they're all like mutts, but they're little short dogs. They're basically like... They're really kind of short-legged little dogs. I don't really know how to explain them because they're all different kind of like mutts. But we have like 4 mutts. I mean, like, I ain't got those high-fluting, full-bred dogs. I just got some mutts, you know? I like the Bad Batch Best of the Star Wars show. Yeah, I watched a couple episodes. I just haven't seen it in a while. 3, 7, and 6 are the best Star Wars movie in my book. I would say that in mine, I would say The Empire Strikes Back is probably the best, and then A New Hope's pretty good, and then I would have to put the old ones in a different order. It'd be like 2, 213, and then it would go into like some other stuff. Let's see here. Are they Chihuahuas? No, they're just little dogs. Like they're not like they're like the size of like Jack Russells and Corgis basically. That's like the size. They're like short-legged like dogs like that. All right. Let's see here. I like Clone Wars better than Bad Batch. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. I've always wanted to finish Clone Wars. I've just never gotten around to doing it. What do you think about the Lego Death Star? It's cool. I mean, I like it. I like the original one better than I like the remade one they did a while back. I love Legos. I love Legos too. Like, I've always loved it. People like, I don't know. It gets crazy because some people in the community try to take people's words out of context, and you know, but sometimes you just need a break, and you just come back, and you get a little bit more refreshed. And Brick on it says bye. I think he's got to go. So it's cool. I like ESB in their riots and top 3 stars. Yeah, that's cool, dude. I mean, Revenge of the Sith is kind of underrated. Empire Strikes Back, yeah, I'll agree with that one. I mean, I have to say this, like, Revenge of the Sith is probably like one of the greatest ones. It's like a story arc version. I like the fights at the beginning of that one too. Like with like, you know, you have like, what is it, like the whole scene where like Dooku and all them. That's pretty good too. I like that part. Why is this set so expensive? It's just because it came out in like 2016. I mean, like we've had, like I said, a lot of these sets are going to be expensive now because we bought them way back in the day and we just have never done them, and that's why we're doing them now, because we just have never gotten, we've never gotten back into it, like we like all the way on this stuff, because we have like so many that we've got to do, and we just realized, like I said, like I wanted to be doing this one for like a long time now, and we've never gotten to it, and I've always wanted to do it. All right, you coming back?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get out of the way so she can get back in there.
What's up? So, what did I miss?
There's mostly asking about what kind of dogs you have and, you know, Star Wars stuff. That's pretty much what we talked about.
Well, I posted a video of one of the dogs on TikTok. There's probably pictures of all of them on my Instagram.
Yeah, somewhere. You just gotta find them.
TikTok I've only been doing for, a week or so. A little over a week, I guess. But Instagram, I've had for years. Haven't always been active on there, but there's lots of pictures. Yeah, and I love old Legos. Yeah, that's cool. And hey guys, what's going on? Micro Lord Sharks. Micro Love Sharks HD, awesome.
Do you have Snapchat? No, we've never really got a Snapchat.
Yeah,
like, we
I
just
never got into it.
And there's a lot of apps. People will be like, do this, and we're like, dude, I barely have times to do the ones I do. You know?
I think the reason, like, I never got into Snapchat was the first person around me that, like, got into Snapchat was my mom. And I was just like,
no, I'm good.
My mom's doing Snapchat. Never mind. I'm not interested.
Well, why don't you do a short of your dog? Yeah, well, we haven't really got into the whole shorts thing yet.
I need to get into YouTube Shorts. I haven't really looked at it much. I mean, it seems pretty simple, straightforward. I just haven't messed with shorts any. So that's something else for me to look at.
Yeah.
You know. So, sets for The Mandalorian have skyrocketed. Yeah, I bet they have. Parents, Facebook friends, or Instagram you?
Not really.
Yeah, not really. My parents have a Facebook, but like they don't really use it much, and they don't have Instagram.
Yeah, mine definitely don't.
You can just repost your TikToks as shorts. That's what I saw some of yours like that, and I was thinking, that looks easy enough.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it. I need to.
Yeah.
I don't know. just haven't yet. Watching your videos for a long time on an old and new account. Well, thank you, Liam. I really appreciate that. Always appreciate having long-time fans. If I text you on Instagram, will you answer? I will try to.
Yeah, like, we don't really get to a lot of Instagram a lot of times.
That, and, like, Instagram kind of filters your messages weird.
Mm-hmm.
And so, sometimes I don't see the Instagram messages. So it's not necessarily that I'm trying to ignore people, but if Instagram filters it weird, sometimes I don't ever see it. Until months later.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then I feel bad answering.
Yeah, because if somebody like 6 months ago was like, hey, baby, and you're like, I'm sorry, I didn't get to that like 8 months ago, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. What do you think is the best way to contact us? Probably Twitter, I guess. Well, TikTok now.
Yeah, TikTok's probably the best way to do it now, because I'd rather be over on TikTok than Twitter most of the time.
I remember when YouTube used to have a messenger thing.
Oh my god, like I love the messenger thing on YouTube. We all used to use it.
Yeah,
like back in the day.
YouTube used to have an inbox where you could just send messages to people.
It was so easy because everybody was like on there. They were doing it. I don't know why they took that away. Like,
I have no idea.
I mean, they probably have a version of it now, but it's nowhere near like what it used to be.
Yeah.
It was like your own private messenger service for YouTube.
But William, I will say, if you send a message and you want me to look at it, like send a message and then also like post a comment or something saying that you sent a message.
Yeah.
I'm much more likely to see a comment than the message. But if you tell me to go look at the message in the comment, I will. That way I can't miss it.
Yeah.
I think it's still there, but hidden.
What is it?
I don't know, Rusty. I mean, I think it was for a while, but I think it's totally gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless maybe it's hidden really, really well. I mean...
Oh no, bro. Sometimes that happens too.
That's true.
I hate that they removed that feature. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, it was awesome back in like, what is it, 10 years ago? It was great.
I remember, like, when we started YouTube, you could actually just, like, send friend requests to people. Like, on
dude,
YouTube.
It was so much easier to do that, too. It was like, would you like to be my friend and subscribe to my channel? And they were like, yay, I would love to do that. And now they're just like, no, notifications. And it's like, yeah, thanks for shutting mine off.
Yeah. YouTube totally shut my notifications off. Like, whenever they did that whole kids channel thing, they marked mine as a kids channel for a while. And just totally...
And they never reactivated it again. And so, like...
In fact, people who have been subscribed for years, if they come to the channel and they wanted to turn on notifications, they can't unless they unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Then they can turn on notifications.
That's how old school it is. Plus, I think we were under a different algorithm thing, too.
Yeah. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Favorite hockey team? I don't follow hockey. I mean,
dude,
it's cool.
Yeah, I don't mind watching. But actually, dude, I'm on a level with you. I don't watch hockey for the hockey. Most people go to hockey to watch other hockey players just wail on other hockey players when they get into fights.
But that's why I like MMA.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But then they're doing it with, like, big sticks, and they just, like, beat the crap out of one another.
I know you guys, everybody watching is going to think that this is crazy and absolutely insane, and you're not going to believe me at all. But I think I missed my calling. I would have loved being like an MMA fighter. Now, obviously, I'm not in the shape to do it now, but when I was younger, you know, like in my early 20s, like, oh man, I would have loved being like in MMA. That would have been amazing.
That's cool, Manny. Don't worry about that YouTube stuff. It just happens to people, dude. Like, literally, I think a lot of ours has to do with the fact that we're just so old school on here that we've lived through like 6 regime changes on YouTube, and we're kind of like, we're like those elder dudes, like you know.
I hate talking about like the way YouTube used to be, because it's like back in my day.
Yeah, I know, right? And it was only like 10 years ago, but
yeah. But YouTube has changed so many times in the past 10 years.
Yeah, people wouldn't realize, if you literally show people what a YouTube page looked like now versus when we started originally with the cover page and all the way it used to be, people would be like, what is this website?
Actually, on our older computer in the other room, I still have screenshots of what my like profile page used to look like. I'll have to like show you guys one day.
Yeah, I'll show you what old YouTube used to be like.
Yeah. BrickQueen of the Octagon. Man, I would have had so much fun. Because like I'm the type that like if somebody got a punch in on me, like I would just kind of like Hulk out and go crazy. Mm-hmm. But it would be so much fun. Let's see. This is gonna be super weird, but I used to watch you when I was a kid, and I loved your Hogwarts Castle videos. Randomly bought an old Lego Hogwarts Castle a while ago and thought about those videos. Is that Haven? Have-in? That's awesome.
That's
I mean,
a cool
I think
name.
that there's nothing weird about that. I mean, I think that's awesome. Thank you for the good memories. Well, I appreciate, having fans like you that come back and watch years later. That's incredibly cool to me.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's about the numbers, but we never really have looked at it like a numbers thing. Like,
no, this was always just something that was like really fun to do, and I enjoyed it. And you guys don't understand how much like all of my fans have helped me, because I have really bad social anxiety. And I still do if I'm in a group of like strangers, but with you guys, I feel like I know you guys because you're all like really cool Lego people. So, my anxiety goes like way down talking to you guys.
Yeah, so, and Liam says that he's been here for 10 years. Yeah, see, we've been around for a while.
That's awesome, Liam. Is there anything in particular that you dislike about YouTube these days? Or maybe just lots of things?
Actually,
well, Lizard Man.
Well, I mean, like, it's not like, see, like, that's another thing, too, I gotta clear up, though. When they did that, like, you hate YouTube video, we were talking about things like this, though. Like, not, like, that we personally hate the whole website, we hate all of our fans.
Like,
we literally were talking about stuff like this, like, they turned my notifications off, and I'm kind of pissed off about that.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
The number one thing that I don't like about YouTube is that they disabled all the notifications on my channel.
Yeah, and they shut her comments off, like, every time she uploads a video, pretty much now.
It is so annoying.
And she has to change, like, she has to literally go back and re-enable the comments, like, 8 times every time she uploads a video.
Yeah, so...
Which kills the video immediately because nobody can comment.
Like, the last video I did, the Cad Bane comparison, they shut the comments off. And they'll shut it off before it's uploaded, and I enable it. Shut it off again as soon as it's out, I enable it. That we go through that about 5 times before they finally leave the comments on.
Yeah, and that's just to get a video out.
But by this point, they also don't really send it out through,
the feed.
The few people that do have notifications.
Yeah.
Because they turned all
Because they
those
shut them all
off.
So.
Like, I know some people don't like my content, and that's completely fine. But I think there's a lot of people out there that just don't even know that I'm doing content because YouTube turned off the notifications.
Yeah. Glad to stumble upon you guys. It's cool to see how long you guys have been on this, doing this. It's encouraging to... Yeah, man, you'll be big, like, in no time on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Manny is so much fun to watch in live streams. He's so awesome. Let's see. Same for me. I haven't watched for years, but started because the other day I started again. Because for some reason I was looking at the old Lego Trelawney and saw her comparison video. Yeah, that's kind of what I depend on, is like people just happening upon videos now, because there's basically hardly any notifications.
Yeah, that's like a lot of people don't understand. It's like when we say that YouTube sucks, we're not talking about YouTube sucks. We're talking about it does really weird things sometimes.
Yeah, I wear pants. Why do they shut the comments off? That's so weird. I know, right? So I've actually gotten in touch with like YouTube partner support, because, okay, so if you have over 100,000, they're like, oh, you can actually chat with partner support. The thing is, they don't care, and they won't actually help you, even if you can talk to them, unless you have millions and millions of subscribers.
Yeah, like if you're like super relevant, you gotta be like PewDiePie to get that direct support, bro.
Right. So with me, they're just like, Well, you already enabled the comments, or...
Oh, it's fixed
it's
now.
Fine. They won't do anything to help that. I specifically tell them exactly what the problem is, why the problem is. It doesn't matter. It does not matter to them at all. So...
Yeah, and, like, that's not us complaining either. See, everybody's, like, always like, oh, she's just complaining about YouTube all the time. It's like, no, I'm just explaining why nobody gets my videos anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are far from the only ones who complain about YouTube and their algorithms.
Yeah, well,
and
see,
censorship and
yeah,
stuff.
that
Absolutely.
just started happening right before, like, after we got blown out for basically just being like, hey, can I just have my subscribers back? Like, then they said we were entitled and all this stuff, and...
Let me just say, like, I would be perfectly fine with YouTube if they would just fix the part where people have to unsubscribe and subscribe back to turn on the notifications. I get that you don't have to, like, just go through and turn on notifications for everybody, because not everybody wants the notifications. I'm fine with that. But if you would stop making it to where they have to unsubscribe and subscribe back to turn them on, that'd be great.
No, Liam, I haven't been to Boston, bro.
Nope, never been to Boston. The closest, I guess the closest I've been is, I've been to D.C. once.
Well, I guess the farthest I've ever been in America is Niagara Falls, I'd say.
William, does YouTube give you money? A little bit.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't, like, we've never really
been
like that. Like, I know people say that, but we've never really been all about that.
I work full-time. That's where the majority of my money comes in. Let's see. HD 2400 friend, that's horrible of them. Yeah. Lizard Man Production. And another thing I don't like is the made for kids stuff, because Lego is for both kids and adults. But I do get the protection thing. Yeah. I know, I get it. But, I mean, like, I'm one that's always been, I watch my comments. And I
mean, if you're a weathered YouTuber, you got your comment situation handled.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what's going on.
I've never seen, like, predators in my comments, like, preying on children, Yeah, clearly, if I saw that, like, I would get rid of that person.
Immediately.
Yeah, beyond immediately.
Yeah.
So, the fact that YouTube has to do that, like, they think that they're protecting people or something, it's dumb. It's so dumb. I hate it. Favorite Lego Hogwarts set? It'd be that original clock tower we were showing a little while ago. You probably weren't here at the time.
It's okay, don't worry. Like, y'all just have to go back a little bit on stream.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to pull that in and out.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. How are your subscribers to know you follow and refollow? That's annoying. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like nobody hardly knows that I'm still here. Everybody really thinks that I just quit and totally left.
And that's why a certain narrative gets told to everybody, because, somebody doesn't... we don't have a voice like we used to.
It's like, when Brick Show, like, he lost his channel, or they lost their channel, due to copyright strikes.
Yeah.
But right after that happened, M&R took credit for it, and he basically acted like, he did something to get rid of them. When he did nothing. Which I don't know why you'd want to take credit for that anyway. Let me see. Just messaged you on Instagram to see if it would work. Okay, let me see. I got my phone in my pocket. Let me check. I won't respond right this minute, but I will check and see if I got the message. What is all these notifications? Getting all kinds of stuff popping up on my channel. Okay, William, yes, I did get your message.
Yeah, and that's what I thought when I saw your video recently, yeah. And did you have more than 100,000 followers or something like that before? Yeah, dude, we had about 125,000.
Yeah, is he talking about, like, when Ryan did his video?
Oh, yeah, when he shoot his ass, yeah.
I think we were... we haven't gone up a whole lot since that
Well,
time.
like I said,
we were probably at 160,000 or so then.
We were talking about how they were shutting off our notifications at the time, and everybody took that out of context, and then Ryan just came out and freaked out and had a fit like he did with Manny.
Yeah, he also likes to take credit for, like, you know, my channel declining or whatever. But the channel was already doing that beforehand because of algorithm changes.
And the notification thing.
So the notifications, stuff like that. And, like, and honestly, like, I wasn't posting as much as I had been. So, like, I was slacking off a little, and it was a combination of, like, me and YouTube.
And here's the thing.
And then he took credit for that,
And another thing, too. We had
so,
literally just moved into this house. We had literally spent that summer moving into our first house for the first time ever, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, we were kind of distracted at the time, guys.
Yeah. Who knew we might be busy moving?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, some of us grow up and get their own place when they're in their late 20s or so. But, you know, some don't.
Yeah. Some decide to just keep living with mama.
How typical of that weasel. Yeah, a weasel isn't... He...
Don't insult the weasels like that.
Yeah, weasels have a higher name than that.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. I'm just saying in general, guys. Like, I'm saying, like, people take all this out of context because you've only had one narrative for 3 years. Because we've never been the type to go back and fight back, too.
YouTube shut off the notifications, like, back then. Like,
yeah, and so we never could get a message out. Yeah.
Let's see. Liam, I like all old school sets. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool old school sets. Micro Love Sharks HD. Did you see my photos from Hobbiton on Instagram back in 2018? I do not remember from 2018, but I will look you up after the stream, and I will check that out.
Question, is there anything known to Matt that this weirdo wouldn't take credit for? Not anymore. He's basically gotten more
He'll take credit
hyped
for
up
anything that he thinks is going to boost him, even the slightest bit. He'll take credit.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me started again. Have you guys thought of switching platforms, like streaming on Twitch? So I just created a Twitch account yesterday. And that was to follow I Wear Pants. By the way, he just hit 100 followers on Twitch.
Yeah.
Congratulations again. But yeah, I don't know. I might stream on Twitch. I need to look into Twitch a little bit more before I make any decisions there. But I've also recently created a TikTok account. Of course, there you can't stream until you have 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
And I'm at I think 41.
Yeah, we just started it recently though.
Lizard Man, you gotta go. That's okay. It's been great talking to you. Definitely see you next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, William, that's okay if you have questions. Totally fine
yeah, it's
with
probably understandable because we
chatting.
haven't streamed in years, so you know, I imagine
Yeah.
some pupils got a few stream or questions that they want to ask on stream.
Well, and there's a lot of people, you know, from his side that probably should ask questions rather than just blindly following.
Yeah,
but
that's another thing
they never
too.
will.
They never do.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Lizard Man. That's awesome. I'm glad you've been here. Let's see. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go.
Yeah, we can pretty much wrap it up, dude.
That's funny. As soon as we say we're about to wrap it up, somebody new joins. Hi, Andrew Miles or Mills?
Yeah.
I think it's Miles. What? Oh, I don't know. Sorry. Random notifications. Would you ever make a city from the sets you own? If I had the space to do it, I would. I mean, that's always been something that I thought sounded really cool. It's just that I don't have, like, a space to do that.
If you have, like, a regular house, it'd be hard to find a space for a table and stuff like that.
Yeah, so probably not, but...
It would be cool, but it's just I don't have the space.
It'd be awesome, but instead I do, like, the Hogwarts castle around the wall
That's pretty
here.
much our display stuff, is the castle.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew? We just been talking. I did bag 1 of this set here. The Speed Champion set from 2016. I just finished bag 1 tonight. And then we've just been kind of chit-chatting since then. But I think we're actually gonna...
we're gonna call it quits because we've been chatting for a while here.
We're gonna call it quits for the night, but it's been awesome. If you have a basement, we don't. That's the thing. If we had, you know, a basement or more room like that, you know, we could do a Lego city like that, but we can't. Classic Lego sets, they are awesome. And we're going to do more classic Lego sets. We have so many Lego sets to do. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Turn on notifications. You might have to unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Yeah,
to
make sure you got it. It might be just be quick to do that real quick. I know it's unethical to say that on YouTube, but
I know
that might be the only way to fix our stuff.
Just want to say thank you, though. Your videos gave me a lot of enjoyment and happiness when my parents were going through a divorce. Oh man, I'm so sorry that your parents were going through a divorce, but I'm glad that the videos were there for you. I'm really glad that could help you out. Yeah. And thank you for sharing that. That's really sweet. So thank you all for watching. It has been an awesome night.
Yeah, Manny, you're awesome too. Everybody go check out his channel as well.
Yep, be sure to subscribe to I Wear Pants, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah, later, guys.